Good morning, YouTube. I just got a new camera, and because of that, I'm like, let's vlog. So I don't really have any specific plans for this, just kind of hang out. We can play with my dogs. I'm not reading much, to be honest, right now. I'm listening to an audiobook by David Starkey. I think it's called Crown and Country. I don't know. It's basically just following the history of all the kings and queens of England. And then I am reading Notes on an Execution, which is very interesting. It's kind of a thriller, but a little bit literary at the same time, because in some chapters we are following an inmate who is on death row. He murdered several women, and in other chapters we're hearing from points of view of like just women that have been in his life. So I think the very first one is his mother, and then we get to hear from a girl he grew up in foster care with, and there was one, oh, his sister-in-law. So I'm only about maybe 40% into it. It's really good. I'm just having a hard time concentrating on like everything right now. So I'm gonna go get myself some iced coffee and get on with my day. I have to go to the dentist later. Ew. But it's fine. Okay, we are off to the dentist. I am going to continue to listen to my audiobook because it's like half an hour drive and then half an hour drive back. So I should be able to get a lot of that finished. Okay, dentist is done. Check out those pearly whites. It actually went really well, and because I was such a good girl and I didn't even cry, I got myself a Starbucks treat. Yum. I also got a breakfast sandwich because I'm very hungry, and so I'm gonna sit here and eat that and maybe read a little bit of Notes on an Execution. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. You know what? Let's verify. Yes, Notes on an Execution by Danya Kukafu? Kukafu? Oh my god. I'm the worst. I don't know. But yeah, I'm 46% of the way through this book, and honestly, with each chapter, it just keeps getting better. So I am going to go ahead and read and eat, and we can catch up later. Do you think it's playtime, Loki? Are you trying to play? Is it playtime? Someone's got a ball. But Mommy thinks it's reading time. Do you disagree? I know you do. You think it's time for ball. Whoop! That wasn't a very good catch, little one. Are you coming back? There you are! What, baby girl? What do you have, Loki? What are you eating? You're so weird. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, okay. Okay. You cuddling now? Is it cuddle time? Yeah. I am reading Notes on an Execution and catching up on some booktube. Let's see who we have here. This is gonna have to be a quick update because it's freaking hot in this car. But somehow I've made it to 1 p.m. and I haven't even like updated at all. I've started using Goodreads again, so that's cool. Cause I like talked about it in a video and I was like, oh hey, I guess I should probably start updating there if I'm gonna tell people that I have one. But I finished both, oh my god, what are they called? Both books I was reading yesterday. Crown and Country, A History of England Through the Monarchy by David Starkey. I gave it 3.75 stars. With David Starkey, it's like interesting content, but it's written fairly dry, so you have to like marshal all your powers of concentration in order to get through it. But I made it. So that's done. And then I finished Notes on an Execution, and I gave that 4 stars. I just got to a point where I was kind of like a little bit bored with it by the end, and then it picked up again, so I don't know. The main character, he is, well, I guess he's not really the main character. Well, kind of, because all the other point of views are related in the fact that they know him. And he's on death row, and when he's like, the parts where he's younger, he kind of reminds me of like Ted Bundy. So if you find him to be just like a fascinating study in psychology, I think you would like this book. So that's that. As far as what I am reading right now, let's see. I'm still working on Hidden Valley Road. We'll get through it. We'll get through it, guys. And then I started Empire of Pain, The Secret History of the Sackler Dynasty by Patrick Radden Keefe. I'm only like 10%-ish through. But so far it is excellent. It is very, very good. I'm kind of out and about running errands right now. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I have to do some shopping. And then I am kind of dabbling in the idea of making bookmarks. Like, I cross-stitch. And I've made, like, cross-stitch bookmarks for myself, and I've made them for my mom, and they're really nice, so I thought about maybe trying to, like, perfect the craft. So I'm stopping at Michael's to get some supplies. I'm gonna run into Target for some grocery items. Barnes & Noble is in the same strip here, so I may end up in there for a minute. Yikes. But yeah, we'll see. I'll get back to you if anything else happens today. Okay, I am back from running errands. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, all the things, you know? Just adulting. My dogs missed me very much. But I thought I would show you a couple of things I got. I know I mentioned I might go to Barnes & Noble, and of course I did, so we'll start there. Okay, so I only picked up 3 books. I have Spain, the Center of the World, 1519 to 1682. I have We Came, We Saw, We Left, A Family Gap Year. In this, it's like, basically they just quit their life for like 9 years or something, or 9 months. And so it was just him, his wife, and his 3 teenagers, and it sounds like there's going to be a lot of hijinks. And then Fox and I, An Uncommon Friendship. When I was reading this, like the inside flap here, it kind of reminded me of, oh my gosh. Okay, well, I can't remember the book right now, but hopefully I put in like a photo right here to tell you what I'm talking about. Because I don't know why I can't remember. Then I just got some soda because I'm a junkie. But then I saw this. It's limited edition Starlight, and it says it's space flavored. But like, given what space is made up of, I sincerely hope it doesn't actually taste like space. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these in the fridge, and I will get back with you later to let you know how it was. Here's my dogs. They missed me. Hi guys. Oh geez, now you get to watch her try to climb Mount Everest over there. She might start crying because she wants me to do it for her. Oh no, look at that! What a good girl. Loki. Loki. Are you lazy? Oh! Like, nobody else gets to use that freaking beanbag because he's claimed it as his, which is funny because when we first got it, he didn't like it. So, there we go. That's that. I will get back to you later when I've read something and or have anything to talk about. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. I got one of these. It's one of those gravity loungers. I've wanted one for a really long time, but they're kind of pricey, so I never got one, but Target had them marked down from $70 to $42. So I went ahead and did it, and it's sitting inside right now, but once it's not 100 degrees, I'll go ahead and move it outside and maybe, you know, get a little bit of sun in the mornings. Okay, let's try this Starlight Coke that tastes like space. I'm concerned. It almost has like a cotton candy scent to it. It just kind of tastes like cream soda. But like with a Coke base so that it's not so sweet. I'm not actually mad at it. I still much prefer my cherry Coke because this is not gonna quench anybody's thirst, but yeah, it's not bad. Interesting. You want to show the internet how you're misbehaving? Do you want to show how sassy you are? Oh, yeah? Look at you, sitting on the world's largest beanbag, wagging your tail, and then you got some nerve. You got some nerve. What? What are you trying to tell me? What do you want? What do you want? Go ahead. Tell them how hard your life is. He's reading with me. I think he's mostly just cuddling. You want to say hi, Loki? Oh! He thinks he's the star of the show. Can't ever have a minute alone. Never. What, buddy? Oh no! You put yourself back there, or you get yourself out. Okay, I am gonna cook myself some dinner. It's like 104 degrees outside, and I really debated on eating at all, but I really didn't eat yesterday because it was hot. So it seems like something I should do today. So I am just doing like burgers because it's quick. And then some potatoes to go along with it. Well, I was going to take some film of us going on our walk this morning, but Ari decided to behave very, very badly, so there was no filming. I'm sorry. She is showing no remorse for her poor behavior. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go work out and get on with my day. I have some filming to do, like sit down filming. And then I have a hair appointment. And hopefully it's gonna be a good day. It's supposed to only be in like the 80s today instead of the hundreds. So I also will probably run some errands, I guess. Okay, workout complied with, shower complied with. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I was there was a lot going on with finals and stuff, so I also stopped working out quite as much as I normally would. And getting back into it has been a little bit of a trial, but we're getting there. I'm still feeling good. I still feel like fit. I don't feel like my cardio took a nosedive too much. It's more of a mental thing. So yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee and I'm going to read a little bit more of Hidden Valley Road. I'm just enjoying this so much. I mean, there's a lot about it that's annoying. Like, I don't want to judge the parents too harshly because I do understand that a lot of how we view mental health today was not a thing for them. They really weren't equipped to handle, well, mental health things, really anything. Like, the generation that the parents come from largely seem to be like, if I pretend it isn't happening, then that means it isn't happening. Like, I don't know. It seems silly to me, but they didn't know all the things that we do now. So while it's very frustrating, I just try to keep in mind the time and the place and the fact that I can't judge people in the past by modern standards. And furthermore, the father is just annoying. Like, he never spoke to his wife about anything. He just made like unilateral decisions. And again, I get it's the time and the place, but like they decided they were going to have all these children and he just decided it wasn't his job to help. So the mom was stuck doing everything with the kids and the house, and he just kept disappearing and kept getting on more and more committees and doing all these things while she was just stuck at home trying to raise 10 boys and 2 girls. And then, you know, with the behavioral issues beginning from the schizophrenia, it was too much. I'm surprised she stayed as sane as she did, to be honest. And like a lot of the things that, the way she treats the kids and behaves with the kids, a lot of it stemmed from the fact that she had a lot of children and absolutely no help. And yes, having all those children was equally her fault, especially the last 2. The doctor like begged her not to get pregnant again, and she went ahead and had 2 more. And like any other family that has a ton of kids, the parents only actually raise maybe the first 2 or 3, and then after that is the older siblings that are doing most of the work. And that is something that one of the kids mentioned, that they just kept having babies, but we older children were the ones who were stuck raising them. So it's, I don't know. Like I said, trying not to judge too harshly with my 21st century brain. Hi, Loki. Please stop. So, no, you cannot have my coffee. The last thing you need is more energy. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I'm trying, you know, not to judge them through a 21st century lens, and I'm trying to be understanding of the time and the place that they lived and they grew up, but it is both difficult, frustrating, but also absolutely fascinating. The amount of information in here just about the treatment and study of schizophrenia. So yeah, I am gonna go now, and I am going to read, and I am going to have some coffee, and I'll get back with you. Okay, I just got back from the salon, and I like my hair. This is like basically just taking it back to my natural hair color, more or less. And I think she did an excellent job. I'm very, very pleased. I do have to film still. I'm gonna go do the makeup thing. I just kind of want to end this vlog, I think, because it's Thursday evening, and tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and start my NetGalley weekend reading vlog. Hold on, I just have to show you the dogs real quick. I got them chewies, like chew stick things. And they are very pleased. Are you a happy Loki? Are you a happy Loki? Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, on the drive to the salon, I finished Empire of Pain by Patrick Radden Keefe. I honestly don't even remember if I told you guys that I was reading it, but I read it and it was phenomenal. I gave it 5 stars. I am gonna end up doing a review because I moved straight into Say Anything, also by Patrick Radden Keefe, so I thought it could be a good video just to review both of them at the same time. So I will go ahead and talk more about it in a future video. But wow, the Sackler family, they're disgusting. They are not nice people. It was an intense read, and it like really shows the depth of like government corruption and stuff. Wow, it was intense, and I thought it was really interesting that the story isn't even over there. So that's that. I am gonna go ahead and end this now, and yeah, it was nice chatting with you guys, and I got to enjoy my camera a little bit more. And I will see you in, well, tomorrow. I'm gonna start vlogging again tomorrow. Bye.